Hello everyone. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at Java if, else, if statement. In our previous tutorial, we look at how to use simple if and if else. Simple if tests only one condition. If else tests only two conditions. But in a case whereby we need to test multiple conditions, Java if else comes into the picture to help us. So here is the syntax of if else. You have the if keyword followed by condition one. That is the first condition to be evaluated or checked. If it is true, this block of code will get executed. If condition one is not true, then condition two will be checked. If it is true, then this block of code will be executed. If neither condition one nor condition two is true, then the code, the statement in the else block will be executed. Let's use exam grade to test a code under if else if. Here's an exam grade. If a student have a score between 70 to 100, then the student will have a grade of A. If the student have a score from 60 to 69, then it should display a grade B. If it is 50 to 59, it should display grade C. But if the score is below 50, then the grade should be F. Without much ado, let us implement this code. Okay, here we set up our Java file. So we need to read in each score of the students. So for that reason, we declare a variable int score. But before that, let us display for our user to enter the score, exam score. So enter exam score. Then because we want to accept input, we need to call or declare the scanner class. So that is scanner, the scanner object of your choice equals to new scanner. Then you pass the parameter system.in, which will help us to accept input from the console window. You can see that it's showing error. That's because we need to import java.util.scanner. So you need to import the scanner class. Now the next thing is we want a variable that will store the grade of the student. So the next thing is to test the score. So start. If score is greater than or equals to 70, we'll be making use of logical operator here, and that is AND. Score is less than or equals to 100. Open bracket, close it. Then you should say grade is equals to A. Oh, we need to complete it. Equals to sc dot next int. Okay. So yeah, if the score entered is greater than or equal to 70, if it is true, and if this right hand side is true, then grade equals A will be displayed. Let's copy this to test the second condition. Else, if score is greater than or equals to 60 and less than or equals to 69, then the grade should be B. Let's copy this again. Else, if score is greater than or equals to 50 and score is less than or equals to 59, then the grade should be C. And finally, we will not test any condition if the score is less than 50. So we'll be using the S keyword there, open bracket, close bracket. Then we tell you that grade is equals to F. Having completed all of these, outside this body, we will print the grade of the student. So here, press enter. So this is print result. So the system.out.println will pass our parameter the student grade is n, our concatenation followed by the variable grade. Yes, we are through with our code. Let's save, then run. Okay, in the console we have enter exam score. So let's say the student got 55. Then you press the enter key. So it said the student grade is C. Let us check 55. 55 is within this range, is within 50 to 59. So that means our condition here is true and grade C is executed. Let's run the code again and enter, let's enter 95. Press enter, student grade is A. Let's run the code again. Let's enter, maybe the student scored 12. You can see that it says the student grade is F. Let's try to enter a score that is more than 100. Let's say 102. Let's press enter. It's saying the student grade is F, of which it's supposed not to be under failure. So for that reason, we'll be passing an if-else statement to wrap up this part of the code. So let's test the condition that if score entered by the user is less than or equals to 100, then all of this code should get executed. All of this code should get executed. So here's the closing brace for range 1 to 100. Then else we should display the score entered is more than 100. Let's save and run the code again. Let's try to enter score that is more than 100. Probably you mistakenly typed 109. Press enter. You see, it tells us that the score entered is more than 100. Let's try to maybe enter 240. Press enter. The score entered is also what? More than 100. But we want the user to be able, because we want the user to be able to enter score from 1 to 100. That is why we set an extra if else statement within our if else statement. So let's enter any other score to conclude this part of the program. Let's say the student got 75. Press enter. The student grade is A. See you in the next tutorial.